Conscious Crew. We need all them likes, all them likes. We ain't got no weirdos over here, so run those likes up. If you're in the building, hit the like button on the live stream, okay? Coming up helps with the algorithm, and it helps with the notification system. If you can use some fingers to click on the video, use those fingers to type in the chat, you can definitely use those fingers to thumbs up the video. That's how we are growing the platform. I do the work. If you guys just work those thumbs and press like on each piece of content on the platform, child. Run those likes up, bruh. I'm probably going to be dropping the link because some of y'all may be wanting, you know, to get into y'all commentary bag on this particular subject, chat. All right, so I'm probably going to drop the link of that link, and let you guys get up here and work, bruh. All right, as you guys are coming in, once again, whether you are a Bush Baby part of the Replay game or active with me in real time, make sure that you guys thumbs up the motherfucking video, all right? Thumbing up, once again, not only helps with YouTube's algorithm, but more importantly, it triggers up YouTube's notification system. So when you are thumbing up the video, you are literally knocking on the digital door of another Conscious Crew member and telling them to get their black asses into the sanctuary. Also, shout out to all of the new subbies. Make sure that you guys have your notification bell set to all. And last but not least, please share the stream out to wherever it is you have digital community, whether that be a YouTube community wall, your Instagram, your Snapchat, your MySpace, your Facebook, the dark side of Twitter, Tumblr, or your personal OF. I don't really give a damn where you in fact lay the link, baby. Just let the forwards know that we're loud, we're live, and we're certainly in color. And with no further ado, let's go ahead and push on through.
I know a place where you can recharge your soul.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
And in the midst of brokenness, he gon' see your asshole.
Baby, that's Consciouztv.
You gon' heal, you gon' laugh and catch a little shade.
Ooh, girl.
Y'all know he be slaying, y'all better stop playing. Come hear what he's saying.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let me speak to the Conscious Crew. What's going on, Samantha? Hey, Star. Hey, Sin. Hey, Dreamin'. What's going on, JB? What's going on, Sherry? Hey, Ambi. What's going on, Linnell? Hey, Candace. Hey, my voice of reason. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you, love. Thank you for the audacity piece of child support shit. Thank you, baby mama. Y'all know all donation information is in the link and in the ticker below, child. We need all the coin around here, girl. We need to do camera. Girl, there's a lot going on, child, all right? So y'all make sure y'all are generous on the Cash App and the PayPal. Thank you, baby mother reason. What's going on? Hey, high mental abilities. What's going on, Tammy? Hey, Keita. What's going on, Carolyn? Hey, Mistress. What's going on, Stealthy? Hey, Yolanda. What's going on, Healing Daily? Hey, Deborah. What's going on, my intersex? Hey, Boo. Hey, Miss Mika. Hey, Common Sense. What's going on, Jaina? Hey, Medusa. Hey, Kimani. Hey, St. Marquise. What's going on, Rihanna? Hold on, is it Rhiannon? Jennifer Stanford on period. What's going on, Alexa? Hey, y'all. Hey, Allison Boo. What's going on, Yemaya? Hey, Boo. What's going on, Easy Breezy? Hey, Miss Lily. Hey, love. Hey, Danny. Hey, it's Nene. What's going on, Jessica? Hey, Ari. Hey, Queen of Topics. What's going on, Bill? What's going on, Lady Sparkle? Hey, Applesauce. Hey, Vicky. What's going on, Roxati? What's going on, Boots? Boots? Which wall, Boots? Which wall, Boots? Which wall? Which wall, Boots? What's going on, Simply? Hey, Healing Daily. What's going on, State Streets Radio? What's going on, y'all? Hey, Perry. Hey, everybody. All right. Hey, Hunter. All right, we got to get into some things. But before we get into some things, y'all, my vibration is risen so high right now. How is retrograde going for you guys? You know, we are in a retrograde. We're going to be in a retrograde to the 12th of next month. We are, at least in the beginning of the month, we were in a Venus retrograde, all right? Venus retrograde will be from, hold on. Yeah, we've been in a retrograde since last month, actually. Okay? And we are kind of like simultaneously imposed in between two retrogrades, the Venus retrograde, and now we're in Mercury's retrograde, girls. There's a lot going on. But this Venus retrograde started on April 12th. It began in Aries and is shifting through Pisces, okay, on March 27th. All right, now the Venus retrograde is a deep retrograde, girl. Each zodiac will be affected in its own unique way, as always. And it's basically, as always, you know, all retrogrades ultimately have the same running theme. It's going to unearth your shit, help you to get to your bottom line, get you to be introspective and in deep thought, girl. You know, it may be some blast from the past. It may be, you know, some things circling the block for you. Your boundaries are going to be tested. The things that matter to you may be more refined and clear to you under a retrograde. You know, retrograde is a very unique time, girl. Well, y'all, let me tell y'all. I've been like fasting. That's why my social media output been like a little slow, because I've been getting into alignment, girl. And I was just thinking a week ago, I said, girl, I wonder like what's going to happen during this retrograde, because I feel like I've been cleared everything. I feel solid about everything. I feel like everything is in its rightful place. You know, now that I done got all the raggedy motherfucking people out of my life. And I was thinking like, I wonder like who's gonna come walking through the door. And y'all, bitch, I woke up to the shock of my life today when I got a text from one of my closest companions and one of my bestest of friends, somebody that I have loved with all my heart, all my soul, all my mind, hands down. One of the people that I love the absolute hardest. We have not spoken in 2 years. We fell out over something so petty and so stupid, something that we easily could have worked through, something we easily could have talked through. And I woke up, I was actually knocked the fuck out when I got this text, y'all. He texted me at 2. I didn't wake up till 4, and my phone was on the charger. So I look at the phone, and I'm just like, I know this area code. And I looked into the text. It was like, how you doing? Y'all, my heart just melted. My heart just melted. My heart just melted, girl. Let me tell y'all, my kryptonite is people that I love. When it comes to people that I love, I do not have no ego, girl. Like, I be on my Latasha Scott escape, running to the arms of the one who love you, girl, when it comes to people that I don't have the ability to resurrect the ego, to maintain the ego. I don't have the ability to act cute. I don't have the ability to act stoic. I don't have the ability, you know, to play coy, girl. It's like I'm going to be pressed by emotions. I'm always going to be on my sleeve. My love is just going to be outside, girl. So I just melted into butter, girl. And he's going to be pulling up to see me tomorrow. And we're going to be spending the whole day together because he's on vacation. And he's going to pooch through my city and come scoop the girl. And we're going to pooch on down after we get some breakfast to Atlanta. And just go get drunk and just have a good time. And I am just like shook up, girl, that retrograde literally put the pressure on this nigga. Because my friend, y'all, he's a Sagittarius. And he can do everything I can't do. He can play stoic. He can play unbothered. He knows how to, you know, hold his shit even if his heart is throbbing. So I know this retrograde had to be powerful as fuck, girl. This retrograde had to be coming with all the infinity stones to move this stubborn bitch off his rock. So tomorrow, when I see him, y'all, I plan on jumping into this nigga's arms. I'm just going to cry. I'm going to squeeze him to death. I'm going to love him to death. I'm going to be on my Mariah Carey. You will always be my baby. Running along. So I can make the feeling strong. Don't let you know you can't escape me. Oh, baby, because you'll always be my baby. Baby! The way! I'm gonna let it all out of me, bitch. The way I'm gonna bleed out, baby. The way I'm just gonna tear it up in the front of y'all, bitch. Woo, girl. He don't even know he's in for a total shit show tomorrow. Y'all. I'm so happy. Also, my third eye girl been third eyeing like crazy because last night I had a dream that I was like at some family gathering, which was weird to me because I have put a long-handled spoon between me and my blood relatives, girl. Like, I don't fuck with them hoes at all. I done had them on a timeout for 7 years, girl. It don't matter how much they call me, text me, beat my door down, put me on the back of milk cartons, girl, raise the Amber Alert, girl. I'm still not ready. 7 years later, bitch, I'm still not ready to go back into the mess of it all, girl, because, you know, they them kind of people where it's like, you know, they lovable people, girl, but they just upside down as hell, girl. And the older I get, the less patience I have for upside downness. But I had a dream that I was just at some type of event. My father was there, etc., girl. How about just 45 minutes ago, I get a group text from my pops, you know, talking about, it's pretty much an invite to a family shindig next month. And I RSVP'd. I said, you know what? I think it's time. I think I'm ready. I think I've summoned forth myself. Now, this is a certain part of my family. Okay? So I'm gonna see what it do. But it was just so crazy to have dreamt that, and then to have, you know, that was actually something that was in the makings. That was something that was actually manifesting in the multiverse, and my spirit man picked that up before it even showed the fuck up. So, you know, this is the incredible thing I love about fasting is that, baby, the way that pineal gland just be so perceptive, the way your self-awareness is so sharp, the way you know, pick up on subtle energies, girl, you so lucid, bitch. Now you might be hungry, ho, but you lucid on the back end, bitch. Okay, for lucidity, you got to give up, you know, the cuisine and the soul food and the barbecue and the fried chicken and shit, bitch. So you might be walking around here angry, baby, but you're gonna be woke like God. All right, so shout out to the retrograde and to the fasting of it all. But let's get into the mess, girl, because Monique is out here, girl, and apparently the astrologies are calling on her heart too, girl, because she got her big cankles right on Medea's damn neck. Now, you guys know that Angie Stone recently passed away, girl. She done inspired all of the goddamn street reporters to get out here and to figure out what the hell happened to her. It's an accident report that's going on right now. I don't know if you guys have saw it. I really ain't been wanting to touch on the Angie Stone shit because I can't explain it, girl, but I just ain't been really wanting to get into the Angie Stone bag like that. Like, I just want to let her rest in glory, girl. But y'all know she had just called out the industry a month or two or few ago regarding the industry, particularly Universal, UMG, the Universal Music Group, who pretty much ran off with a lot of her money. It has now came out that they have withheld or stolen over $50 million from Angie Stone. And in that dissertation she gave on a IG, she stated that she's a woman of God, she's protected, and she has no idea, you know, what the forces are that, you know, are going to try to do to her as a result of her speaking out. So people are spooked and nervous, girl, now that Miss Angie done been taken to the goddamn king. And to make things even more spooky and weird, there's an accident report that shows that there were no fatalities. And there's like a diagram and eyewitnesses that are saying that the 18-wheeler never actually hit the Sprinter, which was a part of the initial reporting of her death, was that the Sprinter rolled over 3 times and then an 18-wheeler clipped it. And then there's been like pedestrian footage showing the aftermath of the accident. You can see the skid mark from the 18-wheeler. You can see the skid mark from the Sprinter. It's now come out that apparently the driver was either inebriated or had fallen asleep under the wheel. And so now people are like, well, if there were no fatalities, but at the same time, the 18-wheeler never hit the Sprinter, then how the fuck did Angie die? But there's now been a second incident report that's also surfacing that actually does show one fatality, one casualty. That would be Angie Stone, okay? And to make matters more interesting, I was just listening to Funky Dineva, and he said he was having a conversation with Tony Braxton and that he was withholding this information because he felt like it wasn't his place to speak on it. Speak on it, Delicious, okay? He said it wasn't his time to speak on it. But now that everything is coming out, he said that he was told that Angie Stone had initially survived the rollover. But when people went to help Angie Stone get out of the Sprinter, she was then hit by the 18-wheeler. Okay? Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means like they successfully got her out of the van and then the 18-wheeler attempting to avoid collision swerved in her direction and ran her over, or if she was attempting to get out of the Sprinter, they were attempting to help her out and the 18-wheeler crashed into the Sprinter, etc. I don't know the details, girl, but there is now a second incident report that does show a fatality of one. And apparently she was thrown through the window, etc. Girl, it's just a mess, child. And now there's all this rigmarole. There's all these alleged cousins who are coming out. And one relative spoke about how Angie's children, who I guess she did not have the greatest relationship to, actually signed a NDA with a woman that's connected to Universal, I believe, or connected to her royalties. And there's this narrative that the kids pretty much like took a payout, you know, and signed the NDA to pretty much just walk away from the whole situation. That's what one cousin revealed about her children, girl. And it's just a lot. It's a lot of kerfuffle. It's a lot of mess. It's a lot of moving fucking parts. Nonetheless, Tyler Perry ran to Angie Stone's aid. He paid for her funeral, and he also spoke at her funeral, and he called out the industry for defrauding Angie and expressed his vitriol toward what they've done to Angie. Now, Universal is catching a lot of heat right now because not only did Angie Stone call them out, we have now learned that Iggy Azalea, the controversial with the BBL, also has been in a long-standing litigation with Universal over the very same thing, which is thievery and defrauding, withholding her royalties. They owe her a bunch of money. Her lawyers have been going back and forth with Universal for some time. We also know that Drake just, he's in a whole litigation with Universal, who's asking the courts to dismiss, Drake's suit, etc. Girl. So it's a lot going on with Miss Universal. But the fact that other people are still alive who have been in a legal battle with UMG, that's what's kind of making me believe, girl, that there's no conspiracy here. It's just untimely, and it's just, coincidence. And there really is no such thing as coincidence, but I don't believe there's any relationship between what happened to Angie, because Angie wasn't the only person who has had a troubled relationship to UMG. And Angie wasn't even in a full-on litigation, girl. If there was anybody to fucking take out of here, it was Iggy Azalea, girl, who already done put the goddamn money and done put her attorneys on going and fetching her back from the other side of the rainbow, girl. So, that's the part that the public never fails to make sense to me, is why they pick and choose. Okay, like, what about Angie would they have drove them to kill off? But they equally have other artists who are seemingly larger, to be honest, have more social equity around their fame, who are calling them out, who are in litigations, etc. And all those folk are still alive. Ain't nobody been found dead in the back of a family van, girl. Okay? So, you know, for me, the theories be having to like cover all bases. I don't like no half-ass theories. I don't like no half-ass conspiracies, baby. I like all the holes to be filled. I like to feel complete and satisfied, child. So, you know, I'm going to keep my ears somewhat to the streets to see if the holes get filled in a way that allows me to be like, oh, okay, I can get with that. That's strong right there, girl. That's a strong, well thought out, well laid out, conspiratorial hypothesis right there. I could do a good hypothesis, but it got to be well done, okay? I can't do no half-bake. I don't like my meat still red. You know, cook that motherfucker all the way, bitch. Cook that hypothesis all the way through, girl. I want her brown and burnt by the time she gets on me plates. Nonetheless, let's listen to what Tyler Perry had to say at Angie's funeral. All right, y'all run those likes up. Shout out to the 320 folk in the building. Oh, bloop, bloop.
Forgive me because I'm angry at the way she was treated. I did not know all the things that she was going through. Recently, I found out because I'm not on Instagram. I'm not being hooked and manipulated by an algorithm telling me what to think and how to feel. So I don't see everything. But to think that this woman was in the business for all of these years, and there's a difference between performing because you want to and performing because you have to. All of those years, all of those songs, all of that money that was owed to her, where is it? It's wrong. It is wrong. And I'm tired of seeing us struggle and go through things and work hard and not reap the benefits of what we were supposed to reap. Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm angry at the way she was.
All right, so y'all heard that, girl. Well, Mama Monique, girl, baby, triangulated and found a perfect opportunity on the chessboard, baby, to put her goddamn red bottom, baby, and it was right there on Medea's goddamn neck. So let's roll on over, girl, to Mother Monique, child, who wrote this in comparison, girl, and she also resurfaced an old nasty piece of audio, girl, of Tyler Perry essentially vindicating her, but never making it right publicly, never making it right economically, which is why she's still on his neck and feels he's a big old red bottom hippa damn crit child. So Monique wrote this on her Instagram. She says, "We would like to give our heartfelt condolences." Wait a minute, before we get there, girl, let's get into the audio, child. Check this out.
The community is involved and they want to see how it's going to play out. Because the community is saying, wait a minute, hold up. We don't know this sister to be no bullshit. We know she a loudmouth. We know she'll say some shit off the wall. But what we know about it is she true to her word.
And all I would ask you is two questions. The first question is, did you not just say it was wrong?
Tyler.
Did you not just say it was wrong, Tyler? To say she was difficult for not doing something that she was not contractually obligated to do? Did you not say that you would feel that that was wrong? Or am I missing something? So
I absolutely said that, Tyler Perry said. My
the
God.
community
Today.
is involved.
I'm not saying it now. I will let all of this cool off when I get back out on the press tour to promote my next thing. I know it's going to come up. That is when I will talk about it. But no, it's too hot. It's too hot. Y'all heated it up.
Okay, so he admits he was out of motherfucking order. That Monique was right. You know, how she was being done and talked about by that damn greasy head ass Ozempic Winfrey. and what's the other man's name? Lee Daniels' girl at the time, who done gave her a nice check and put her in a few nice movies. So shout out to Lee Daniels for being dragged into repentance, girl. Okay, but he admitted it, girl, that it was unnecessary. She was correct in standing off for being asked to go do work that she was not contractually obligated to do so. And then at a time where she had just given birth, girl, she got twins. She already had been on the road her whole life doing her older son's, life. And she didn't want to make that same mistake when it came to, her new set of babies, shy. So if they wanted her to go to Europe and do a press run for Precious after she had already done the US press run for free, and on top of that had already did Precious for half her pay because her and Lee Daniels were friends. So because he wanted her to do this movie so bad, but did not have a proper budget out of friendship, she settled for pennies on a dime, doing him a favor, and then did press also for the movie, and then won the damn movie an entire goddamn Oscar, and was still being asked to put in plantation work, girl, over in Europe and things. So rightfully so, Monique said, bitch, if you want me to continue to lean in, girl, after all I done offered to you practically for free out of love, can you do me one and pay me, bitch? Okay? And then you hear Tyler Perry also saying, look, you and Sydney, girl, y'all got it going on. Y'all got the block is hot. Y'all burning it down, girl. So when it cool down, when some of the controversy, when some of the steam off this thing is dissolved, I'll go in and I'll make it right publicly. So as a result of what all Tyler Perry just said at Angie's funeral, she wrote this along with the audio that she resurfaced. We would like to give our heartfelt condolences to Angie Stone's family and friends. Sister Angie, we stand on the shoulders of the elders and ancestors like you. So please know that your fight inspired us to write this letter, and that the fight doesn't end with your passing, as it is only the beginning. And then that bitch went to straight up at Tyler Miss Perry, baby. I recently watched your heartfelt speech at Angie Stone's funeral, where you expressed frustration over her mistreatment by the music industry. It struck me and my husband Sydney as poignant, but also made us reflect on some unsettling discrepancies in your actions towards me. 1, you expressed anger over Sister Angie's mistreatment, yet you labeled me difficult to work with despite never having worked with me. How can you condemn your poor treatment of others when you've imposed the same on me? We have audio of you admitting you were wrong. You asked, quote, where's the money she's owed? Well, where's my public apology that you promised in 2016? The false narrative you perpetuated helped blackball me, costing me tens of millions. Where's the restitution for that? 3, you mentioned being tired of us. You so tired, and you ain't took a motherfucking nap yet, nigga. You so tired of us not receiving the benefits we deserve, yet you asked me to promote Precious for free without a contract or compensation, which highlights your double standard. 4, you said we should be careful in how we treat children of God. As a man of faith, where is your responsibility, you pussy asshole, to act with love and truth? You promised me an apology years ago, but it's yet to come. Unlike the music industry, which you rightfully criticize, we have audio documentation of your actions. Shouldn't you be held accountable too? In closing, I hope your words at Angie's funeral inspire you to correct the wrongs done to my family and me. You have the power to do so as you share biblical teachings. Please remember, quote, what will it profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his motherfucking soul? We await your response with love and respect, Monique and Sydney. And baby, the beloved tore her ass up. Baby, the beloveds tore her asses up in the comic section, girl. They were on her neck, girl, okay? 95 percentile foot was on Monique's neck. Everybody was calling her out about wrong time right message. This ain't about you. This is about Angie. Why you can't leave it alone? Let it go. You couldn't let the steam roll off. You couldn't let Angie have her moment before you came narcissistically making it all about you. Blah, blah, baby. They will tear your mother Monique ass up, girl. Okay, saying she need to be put back through charm school, girl, and get her some etiquette about her damn self. But somebody made a great point, girl. You got people saying, girl, I gotta unfollow you after this. People saying, damn, my sweet babies. Somebody else saying she never come off of Medea's neck. Somebody else said, did Mo just make this matter about her? Oh, come on, not the right time, just not the right time. Someone else said, Monique, this is a funeral. Have some damn decency. Not every moment is about you, heifer. Okay, somebody else added her real good, girl. Said, leave this man alone. You are coming to poke the bear. Now you are taking away a special moment from Angie. Let her rest, and also let Tyler and your relationship rest. Baby, let it go. I know Sydney is your battery in the back, but let it go for us, for your community, your fans. Last but not least, let it go for your reputation's sake, as if Monique gives a damn about that, baby, because Monique came up out of the motherfucking ashes after the towers collapsed on top of her, bitch. So she's well aware that she's a badass bitch, and there ain't shit y'all hoes can do about it, baby. See, baby, it's something real liberating and empowering, girl, when you have all the forces, when you have all the kingsmen on the chess piece come against that, baby, and utilize their best exit strategy, girl, when they combine all their motherfucking infinity stones, bitch, and you transmute and reverse uno that motherfucking shit and come out of a lawsuit with a win, paid, bitch, and had to let Netflix and goddamn Lee Daniels eat it, girl, and pay her back in her restitution, girl. Monique is very clear about the fact that she is chosen, child, and surrounded by the ancestors, baby, and she don't need to give a fuck because she's standing on the motherfucking business of that thing called righteousness, baby. And like Monique said, it ain't never a right time, ho. It ain't never a right time, bitch, to call out wickedness, ho. It's gonna never be the right time to say hello, and it ain't gonna never be the right time to say goodbye. You got to get in where you fit in. Somebody else said, child, I'm so upset that you will post this on your page when it's 100 ways to get in touch with this man and set up a conversation. You're supposed to be better than this, but keep showing examples of what they saying is true. While posters after her passing, let her rest. Auntie, handle this another way. But there's a particular comment, child. It was so good. It was so good. And I want to see if I can find it. It was so good, y'all. Let me see. Okay, here it is by Mr. Jerome Trammell, who says, if it wasn't the wrong place for Tyler to call out the industry at her funeral, then it's not the wrong place for Monique to give her perspective on social media. Why do we feel the need to police Monique's response to the unwarranted and unfair disrespect and treatment, but not call out the injustice? Okay? And my boo, Queen of Topics, just also said it so eloquently in the comment section. Let me pull up her comment here. Let me pull up her comment, child. Tyler Perry was at Angie's funeral advocating for her in death while dismissing the millions he helped the living lose. He's a hypocrite. Monique lost millions. And that's Monique's point. So this is what I'm going to say, and then I'm going to drop the link. The thing about hypocrites, right? Oprah would be willing to let Tyler live as long as he don't get out here acting like something that he not. That's why she calling his ass out, baby, okay? When he was giving y'all the Kingsman and Beauty in Black, she been on quiet. She ain't had nothing to say, baby, because when a hypocrite stay in the motherfucking place, baby, it's all goddamn good in the hood, baby. But see, it was when he wanted to fake advocate and champion behind the right doing of his black and brown people, the right doing of black female entertainers. It's when he wanted to get out here and turn Angie's funeral into a Dear John letter to the music industry and advocated for something that he has not even explicitly issued to Monique, despite admitting he was wrong and despite making those promises to do it. So Monique seized the moment, girl, to let her know, my. This is so fascinating that you all up in arms about your sister, about Angie Stone. But yet, you took millions off of my table, almost destroyed my whole damn career with them damn Illuminati gargoyle worshiping ass what's the name of Oprah's goddamn network ass demons over there. And I'm still waiting on you to be pressed enough to run me that. And I stand behind Monique ass calling out the fucking hypocritical conduct of Miss Tyler fucking Perry. It is audacious. And it's equally narcissistically gaslighting to get your ass out here knowing that you tried to hammer somebody down unjustifiably and then made promises to correct what you chose to do, being in a coochie bandit with Oprah and Lee fucking Daniels. And then you don't do that and then get out here and champion behind another entity doing what you did to me to another motherfucking bitch. Make it make fucking sense. Okay? Now, since you left the comment section open, let me go ahead, honey, and put a little something there. Honey, okay? Since you wanted the public attention, baby. Since you wanted the press junket. Since you wanted the press conference, baby. Since you wanted it all for us to see, baby. Since you left your page wide open, girl. Since you invited the world in to what you had to say and what you feel, baby. Let me just go ahead and lay down my personal burdens on the motherfucking altar, you hypocrite. Let me go ahead and do it. And what's crazy about people eating Monique up is this is the same public, though, that is championing behind the victims of Diddy, calling out the way he's done his artists and contracts and in business, etc. But yet equally want Monique to withhold her motivation and call to justice when it comes to these demonic entertainment ass forces. Make it make fucking sense. Make it make sense. If anything, I am of the personal philosophy. Shout out to the 423 thumbs up video. I'm of the personal philosophy. The heavy is the head that wears the crown. And I don't have no personal problem, just like Monique, baby, putting a bit more extra pressure on the queens and kings of any particular community, because those motherfucking people need accountability and a check and balance more than anybody else in a system. The person who holds the most power in a situation, the gatekeepers, the people who can control the economics, the politics, the narratives, the people who hold social capital are people who need more accountability than anybody else, than any other chess piece on the board, just because of the power complex and dynamic. So Monique absolutely should be calling Tyler Perry ass out, because what he did to her worked, and it worked for a time, okay, before her guardian angels and her ancestors came in, until the Holy Ghost came into that thing, baby, okay? And it begs the question of, if you did it to Monique, bitch, how many more people did Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, and Lee Daniels do that to? What happened to Monique is proof that gatekeeping is real in the industry, and that there is a black boule sitting in the highest places of the white man's entertainment space, creating their own versions of a slave class and slave labor. Monique was just the bitch who had enough I don't give a fuck in her, baby, to make use of them bricks that they collapsed on top of her and used them motherfuckers as bullets and missile. Okay, she got to throwing the motherfucking bricks, baby. Got her aim real good and real to goddamn. But how many more people did this boule do this to? How many more quiet as it's kept industry folk done been done wrong, done been hoodwinked and bamboozled by Oprah, by Lee Daniels? Lee Daniels is the same motherfucking coochie popper who Damon Dash had to run down on for his $1 million. This man got a loan for $1 million from Damon Dash. And in good spirits of Damon Dash trying to keep it all black and keep it all in the family and be a team player, loaned this broke ass ninja who was not only trying to cipher free labor out of Monique, but also was running off with other black people's trusted investments in him. While he down there shaking ass at the Renaissance concert, girl. While he down there shaking ass at the Beyonce experience, girl. Damon Dash had to put the trackers on his ass, had to put the Apple tag in his ass cheek and go put up on his ass for his kids on, girl. For his motherfucking pot of gold. Cause that's how ratchet these niggas are. And these are the individuals in the entertainment space that we are calling black excellence. They craft and creativity and their content may be of excellent value, but their hearts are corrupted, baby. Their souls are in a dark, deep, dense, aquatic place, girl. Okay? And the fact that it took a big back black woman to shake the motherfucking table loose for her nickels and dimes at the bottom of these heathenistic niggas' purses and pocketbooks, baby. Oh, I gotta take my motherfucking hat off to Miss Monique, who said, bitch, before I take it back out at my motherfucking tune. Oh, yes, baby. See, I'm here for the righteous gathering of it all. I think this is a righteous cause, okay? And because I believe that there's a principality and spirit of narcissism over the black boule, Monique is discerning enough to know, bitch, that baby. See, the reason I gotta call these niggas out right now while they tender, while there's a smidget bit, a dime bit of light shining through, girl, through those dark ass hearts of theirs, I gotta take my opportunity now, because on regular business hours, these niggas can't hear me because you raccoon shoe shining ass ninjas are always caping and always protecting these niggas by begging me to get off their motherfucking neck, so that aids and abet in them not being able to hear and get the full totality of the ass whipping that I'm trying to appoint to each one of their asses. So I gotta get these evil motherfuckers, baby. Okay, when they cry, when they mad, when they feeling the burn, baby. When God bringing them to their knees, bitch, that's when I gotta go in and get my uppercut on their ass, baby. Okay, when God finally converts into Trump and grabs these niggas by the pussy, bitch, that's when I got to get my kicks and licks in on. These niggas can't hear me because you raggedy ninjas of the community, baby, are always caping and capping and acting as a goddamn golden fence between me and these ninjas. So, baby, I'm with the strategy. I'm with the outrage of it all, girl. Monique, keep your motherfucking foot, bitch. That's why God made it as big and as wide and as obese as it is, bitch, because it's meant to be on a bitch's neck, okay? So you keep that big, obese foot, baby, right where it is, shy. I'm going to drop the link in case y'all got something to say, baby. I can give y'all 15 minutes. And then we're going to close it out at an hour, baby. So if you're going to come up, child, Run it up, and run it up now. If you're coming up, girl, I am with it, y'all. Baby, I love you some Monique, baby. I don't agree with everything. You know, we had to tug on that gray. Girl. When Monique get into her mammy bag, girl. Okay? When she had to come for the girls in the bonnets. When she had to come for the girls in the PJs at the airport, girl, we had to tug on. We had to tug on that mammy gray, girl. Okay? With the mammification, just be jumping out of Monique sometime, child. Okay, baby, but when you're right, bitch. And I stand behind thee. Oh, yes, God. Y'all hit that link. If you're coming up, baby, and you got something to say for better or for worse, girl. If you disagree, you're welcome to disagree here, girl. Okay? If you're here for the mess of it all, you can be pro-mess, child. I just dropped the link in the comment section, girl. And for those who don't want to hit the link, girl, what y'all think in the comment section? What's going on, Jason? What's going on? You delivered in the field on Puria, honey. Okay? We stand behind and with Monique, girl. We stand behind mother. Okay? God gave you that foot, bitch, to keep it on these niggas' necks where it belongs, baby. I am here for it. All right, so we ain't got nobody coming up. I'm about to get up out of her, girl. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I had time to read the live stream, so put your comments and your feedback in the comment section. Run those likes up, girl. And if you enjoyed yourself, child, show some love to the Cash App, to the PayPal, $Consciouztv, PayPal.me/Consciouztv, spelled just how it is here, girl. Send all the tea to my email. Follow me on Instagram and Patreon, and I will see y'all later. Peace.